This is Kyle Carpenter. He's the youngest living Medal of Honor recipient. Perhaps you've heard his story. In 2010, he shielded fellow Marine from a deadly grenade blast in Afghanistan. He saved the life of his fellow Marine, but was severely wounded, requiring more than 2 years of medical treatment at Walter Reed Hospital.
The story you may not have heard is the story of how his family was able to stay close to him in a Fisher house, thanks to the Fisher Foundation. Because after all, as you know, a family's love is good medicine. With us this afternoon, a man you may recognize. We seem to have seen him before. This is singer-songwriter Randy Lee Ashcraft, along with his better half, his wife, Lisa Ashcraft. Guys, thanks for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us. This is awesome.
Thank you.
That is an incredible story, and there's a lot more like that, aren't there?
Too many.
Way too many.
Way too
What is a Fisher house? What happened? What's the deal?
Take it away, honey.
Yeah, thank you. Well, in 1990, Mr. Fisher found a need and saw that there were people sleeping in their cars near DOD and VA military hospitals where their loved ones were being cared for, and he selflessly used his own money and started building houses near those facilities to be able to provide a comfort home for the families of the loved ones while the serviceman or woman was being cared for. And so it's now 25 plus years later, and there's now 86 Fisher houses in the U.S. and one in Germany and the U.K. as well. And there's 6 additional Fisher houses under construction currently.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it is great.
We don't have VA facilities on Delmarva, but the Fisher House does help people.
Well, actually, there's one in Dover.
Oh, there
It's
is one in
close-
Dover.
yep.
I'm sorry.
And there are 3 in Maryland and one in, I think, in Portsmouth. So there are several that are not that far away from here. But the point is that we're surrounded in our community by those who have served, and the Fisher House serves not only active duty but veterans as well. So
You guys have seen these families firsthand?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
What's that like?
You do this to me every
Time. It's only because I love you. You know that.
It's amazing how positive people can be when they've lost limbs and they've lost family members, and they come together, and this not just a free place to live, it's a place to be with people who are in your situation, and they get together in a communal kitchen and they talk and they ease each other's pain.
That's huge.
It's wonderful.
Wow.
Wonderful organization. So
It's an organization you're clearly passionate about.
so passionate.
Why?
Well, I served.
And by the
I'm,
way, thank you for that.
Yes, thank you.
and was around when people got hurt, and I know how devastating it is, and so to be able to do something after all that to help out, it's about them, and you see these guys, because we do a golf tournament as well, and these guys show up with prosthetic legs, guys golfing with one arm, and they're laughing and they're having a good time, and it's just wow. You look at your own problems and go, wow, it's really not that bad, is it? Look at these guys, and they overcome, and this gathering of like-minded, challenged people really is, it's healing, and it is for me as well, us as well, and the people that work for them, they're all in, and another beautiful thing about the Fisher House, you don't see commercials. They keep the money. It was all raised by grassroots folks like us all over the country who are doing this. And so 80 cents of every dollar goes to the mission. And it only takes 20 cents of the dollar to keep the things going.
Yeah.
So.
And speaking of which, you have an event coming up this weekend.
Yes.
What's going on? What's happening?
That's what we're here to talk. Myself and my band and a lot of other musicians in town will be there at Johnny's Pizza in Ocean City. Johnny puts out all kinds of food, salads and pizza and desserts, and come listen to great music, come have great food, and do something really good,
Really good.
for folks.
All right, and it's happening this Sunday, right?
Yeah, it
Sunday.
is. I want to add a little bit more. I know that you all have been very gracious in allowing us to come. This is our second year being on the show to help promote our events. And last year, and we'll be doing 2 events again this year. So the other is on Sunday, April 5th at Smitty McGee's. And I wanted to make mention of that so folks can't make it this weekend. There'll be another opportunity as well.
Or make it both.
Well, or make it
both.
both.
Make it both.
Make it both. But last year, this is our 4th year of holding these events, and last year, our community, and I say that because it is a community, our community raised over $15,000 just here locally that we were able to bring and donate to the Fisher House.
That is awesome.
And
it's a big deal in a
big deal.
tiny little way, and it's so much fun, and you get to do something really, really good.
Yeah.
Really good.
And if you haven't heard Randall Lee Ashcraft and the Saltwater Cowboys, don't miss your chance.
Yeah,
gotta go.
absolutely. We're going to get you back on the show to perform here real soon later
Yeah,
on in
I
the
think
spring.
we're already booked. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
Oh,
April.
good.
Yeah. Not today, but April.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you so
Can
much.
you practice
April.
between now and then?
I'll
just to make
Yeah.
sure?
I'll
Okay.
try to sharpen up.